What's going on, Quick Math Gang? You're here with Jono and back for another lesson. Today we're going to be working out how to simplify all our algebraic expressions using any type of operation. We're going to see that it's really similar to things we've done in the past, but there's a little bit of a twist. So if you're on top of your BIDMAS or BODMAS or whatever, I think you're going to find this pretty cruisy. So the first thing we do have to remember is that multiplication in algebra is the default setting. That's what we assume is happening if there's no other operation listed. So in this first example here, we've got 3a plus 4a in brackets minus 7. We have to assume that there's a little multiplication in here. So the 3 is going to multiply what's in the brackets. We always do what's in the brackets first. So for this example, we've got 3 times a plus 4a are like terms. So we've got 5a minus 7. 3 times 5a is equal to 15a minus 7. Because these two are unlike terms, the 7 doesn't have an a next to it. That's our final answer. We don't have to do any maths. Right here, you'll get 2 marks for both of these steps. So it's really important to show you're working out. So when we've got division, I would like you to always write it as a fraction if it's not already. But most of the questions you're going to see, it'll already be in fraction form. So the big trick with these division questions, even though division is quite high up in that BIDMAS or BODMAS, whatever, I want you to treat the top and the bottom of a fraction like they're their own entities, okay? Like they've got brackets around them. That's what we're going to do first. So in this example here, we've got 2x plus 7x divided by 3x squared. So if we treat this top bit like there's brackets, all you have to do is do the top, then simplify from there. I'm just going to throw these in red because you're not going to see those in questions, but just imagine that they are there. So for this one, 2x plus 7x is equal to 9x divided by 3x squared. If you're not hugely confident with these dividing expressions, please go back to the last video and have a look. So this one, 9 and 3 have a common factor of 3. 3 goes into 9 3 times, and we've got 1 on the bottom here. So our answer is going to be 3 over 1x on top, cancels out 1x on the bottom, and what's left over is an x down there. That's our final answer for this one. No more simplification needed. As long as you do that first step, these questions become way, way, way easier. We're going to just see one more. Something like this looks really difficult, but when we break it down into its steps, we're going to find it okay. So we're going to treat the top and the bottom like 2 separate equations that we're going to do at the same time. So for this one, I'm going to do our brackets first. So we've got 7b minus 4b is equal to 3b plus 6b, all divided by 9b times 2b, which is 18b squared. So that's that kind of bracket idea that we're doing the top and the bottom separately. Now we've got to solve this top to make sure it's like nice and simple for us. So 2 times 3b is 6b plus 6b still over 18b squared. And because on the top those are like terms, we can add those together as well. So this is equal to 12b over 18b squared. From here we are going to have to simplify, right? Again, if you're not huge on this, just throw it into your calculator, but the highest common factor between these two is 6. 6 goes into 12 2 times, 6 goes into 18 3 times. And this 1b on top cancels out 1b on the bottom. So our final answer is 2 over 3b. And that's our final answer for this one. It can't be simplified anymore. So I know some of these are a little bit time consuming. My number one tip for this is just leave yourself heaps of space on your piece of paper. All right, the only way that people make mistakes in this is just not showing they're working out or rushing through it because they know what to do. It's just a bit boring to get through them. So if you just really leave yourself some space, kind of go through it kind of step by step, I'm sure you're going to find these all right. Thanks very much, guys. Hope you had a good one, and I'll see you later. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Congratulations on taking some time to get better at this algebra. I know it can be a little bit difficult sometimes. If you do need some extra work, remember there are some free worksheets linked in the description below, as well as some notes that came from this video, so you don't have to pause it and scribble them down. If you do get a second, please like and subscribe to the channel because there'll be new maths videos coming out every couple of days. Thanks so much. Have a good one.